In 2023, my team and I embarked on an unforgettable road trip from Nairobi, Kenya to Cape Town, South Africa, journeying through 9 countries. Though we had limited time and couldn't explore as deeply as we hoped, that experience left us craving for more. This time, we are back with 6 full weeks to dive deep into 4 incredible countries. Good morning from Middleburg. So this is where we slept, you guys. We told you yesterday that we slept in the royalty. This house, it was made in 1888. It was the first building in Middleburg. It belonged to the former president. I'm not sure that it's Kruger or one of them. It was one of those old presidents from back then, the Republic of South Africa. It has some history. No, we were just sleeping and telling ourselves we've slept in the royalty. There's a swimming pool. You'll see some sculpture here and there, but our night was awesome. So today we have a couple of activities. We'll be doing the panorama route, right? Yes. Yeah, the panorama route. If you've never heard of panorama route, we will show you how it looks. It's very scenic. It has so many naturally beautiful features. There are the potholes, there is the Blyde River Canyon, many other things. So if you've never seen anything, you've never used this route, stay tuned because we're about to show you very scenic views and very beautiful physical features. So this is a brief tour of how the place looks. It was on bed and breakfast. We had really nice breakfast. I've carried this. Reasons why I love South Africa, you always get fresh pears and fresh apples. So this is how the place looks. Let me introduce you to our car. This is Lindile.
You waited for 6 hours before you get this car.
That is the actual meaning of the name?
Yes.
Yes.
Lindile.
So Lindile, she's a grey car. We're just taking you around. Okay. It has a lot of boot space. You can see all our luggage can fit in there, and it's sick. We took it with 6,000 kilometers on the odometer, so it is as good as a new car. These are our camping gear, and then Hadia on the other side.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. And then there is the co-driver. I'm the co-driver, and Patrick is the driver. So this is Lindile. Yes, fresh fruits. And there goes the car. So Lindile, she is. So let's go. Yo, look at all those trucks. Around here, there's a lot of mining of coal. That is why you can see all those trucks. And there are so many factories here, coal factories. So just know that we'll come across so many of such trucks carrying coal. So there are so many such trucks along this road. They all carry coal because there are plenty of coal quarries around here. I think it's one of the minerals that has facilitated the growth of this town. So this is Middleburg, the town. Plenty of tractors and manufacturing, all those combined whatever's agricultural stuff. Now we are taking the N4 road to Mbombela. So it rained yesterday night, and all of a sudden it's already green. It has started getting green. At the end of the day, and so we pray. And so we pray. So we've just passed the Olifants River. Yeah, it passes through there, and you remember that it somehow transverses through the entire country.
So
right?
It forms the Middleburg Dam before flowing.
Pardon?
The large collection of water is the Middleburg River, which is still not the Middleburg Dam, which is formed by the Olifants River.
Yeah.
And it transverses all the way to Clan William. We showed you the last time in our last video from
when we were heading towards the Namibia border.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. This area is a bit flat, so there are a couple of water catchments here and there. I think they come from the Olifants River, and there's some irrigation. What we've seen some a couple of hay farms on both sides of the road. So it looks like in this area there's a lot of cattle keeping, and that's why the places are. I'm imagining that in another in another 1 month or two, this place will be very green. Because we begin the rain season, yes. I think it's the rainy season in the south.
I don't think the area receives much rainfall, because we've noticed that most farms rely on the rivers for irrigation purposes. So we've seen a couple of, I don't know if they're natural or man-made ponds where people get water for irrigation.
Skafilo is somewhere. He's cruising there. He's leading the way. That is a coal factory. You'll realize even the soil here is black. There are so many coal factories around this place.
So it turns out that Mpumalanga region produces about 83% of South Africa's coal. That's why we've seen a lot of coal industries, manufacturing industries. Yeah. So Mpumalanga is almost, I think, the largest producer of coal in South Africa.
It also has other minerals.
Other minerals like gold, there's iron ore, and many more. And apparently Middleburg, where we spent the night, it's the only producer of stainless steel in South Africa.
I think Mpumalanga is a very rich. It is a mineral rich region. There's an electric line that passes there. I think there is an electric train that usually carries probably some of those minerals, maybe coal or something, to some other region.
Gold, platinum, chromite, zinc, cobalt, copper, iron and manganese.
Wow.
It's truly rich.
That's a lot of minerals in one region.
80% of coal.
Imagine 80% of coal that is produced in South Africa comes from this region, Mpumalanga, and
when we were flying in, when we were passing through Pretoria, we would see a lot of coal mines. I would imagine that was the region that had more coal industries, but then we were wrong.
Around Pretoria?
Around Pretoria. We were flying in, we could see a lot of land and black.
I think there was, you remember the last time when we were coming from Zeerust?
Yeah.
When we had just come in from Botswana and then we passed through Zeerust, there were a couple of factories there. You remember?
Yes.
Some people were saying that there were, I don't know, platinum or nickel. You remember the one with some fire?
Yeah, with some fire on the roofs, yes.
So I think this region, Mpumalanga, Pretoria, has a lot of minerals.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Gauteng, gold. Gauteng has gold.
Place of gold.
There's some repair of the road. This is a highway that is supposed to take you all the way to Maputo. So they are repairing the road. In my eyes, the road are good, but clearly someone else thinks that the road has a problem. That is why they are repairing it, and we are not complaining because we love the South African roads. So here is the rail. You see it is an electric rail. You see the electric lines, and then below it there's some rail. So this is where the train passes. Landscapes keeps changing. Online we see that the place is very fertile. There are plenty of water, dams, like the trees change. I can see some woody trees here, hay farms.
Pine trees.
Yeah, pine trees. Yeah, there are some pine trees here as well. You see all those trees up there, they are planted trees. They are too organized for them to be natural. All that is mined in this area is also used in generating electricity. People, we're in Mpumalanga. Yo! Look at the landscape. And good roads. Did I mention? You guys, have you seen the dam? I don't know if I can access it. Let's try.
We have option to go to Blyde River, Mashishing, and then
So guys, the dam is right behind this resort. I'm not sure whether we'll be allowed inside, but let's just try. But there's a parking there. Let's see if we can have an access. Looks so beautiful from the road. So this is our bathroom break, and Kefilo was fueling the car. Our car is still, you know, when you get the cars, the rental cars, it usually has full tank, and this car takes like 1 liter. For every 1 liter you cover 15 kilometers, so its consumption is bestest. And yo, Mpumalanga is giving. Right here we are at Millie's hotel and I think restaurant, and here's the dam. They've allowed us to take photos. I'm telling you guys, there's something about being a Kenyan. When you just tell them I'm a Kenyan, I'm traveling in South Africa, they're like, go and take photos. It's free of charge for you. They're our brothers. So we've had our break, taking photos at Machadodorp. Yes, Machadodorp. So our next stop is Mashishing.
yes.
Leidenburg. Yes, it has two
But
names.
we may not stop there
Okay.
because we have to see the rolling hills just outside.
What is rolling hills? Is it like a range of hills?
Hills.
So it's a range of hills.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a spread.
Okay,
of-
one more thing. Why is it that so in South Africa most places have two names?
We are busy changing names.
Uh-huh.
These names were originally
Uh-huh.
either Dutch,
Uh-huh.
Afrikaner names,
Uh-huh.
or English,
Uh-huh.
or Portuguese, people who, the colonizers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you're
But
changing it
since
to your tradition.
1994,
Mhm.
we are changing to African names.
African names. So Mashishing is?
I don't know the meaning of Mashishing, but it's an African name.
So the other name, the other Dutch name is
It's Leidenburg.
Leidenburg. So
Yes.
it's also called Mashishing.
Yes.
Let's go. Bring the lobola. How many cows are you bringing?
10.
10 for her.
10 is just for starting to talk.
Yes.
Vulamlo.
She's very much educated, this lady. So that means we'll have bola bola.
Plus 27.
Bola bola thing
Yes.
is serious.
It's serious, I'm not joking.
You're not joking, you're
Yeah.
bringing lobola.
Then it's 066.
Adia just got herself a husband.
Is going down to Hazy View and Kruger as well, or
No, we will
just outside?
Yeah. Are you going to Kruger?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to Kruger
Enjoy.
National Park?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I heard about the potholes and
Yeah. The Hazy View, right?
the hazy view.
Yeah,
That's where we
yeah.
are going.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we're going there first. We're gonna stay there for 2 nights
Uh-huh.
before we go down to the Kruger Park. Yeah.
Okay, now enjoy.
Enjoy
Nice
it.
to see you guys. Bye-bye.
Nice to see you. I think this is a very popular place for tourists. There's a curio shop here. There's some African art there. And because of the dam, I think so. It's called Millie's Restaurant.
This is the route to Kruger National Park, right?
Yes, this is the route to Kruger National Park as well. So it is very, you see all those animals there? Restaurant. Show me. Whoa. Looks like the restaurant is beautiful.
It's like a
So this one is for electric vehicle, EVs. Is it for Audi only? Oh, so there are a couple of
So
electric.
if you have an EV, you must have a route map.
Yeah.
Find them. I use only.
This is where you come to charge your
petrol.
electric vehicle, and that one is specifically for Audi. Wow. So we are enjoying them. Spoils. Very fresh apples. So we are approaching another toll station, Machado Plaza. Machado. One vehicle at a time. Please wait for boom. So guys, this road has been closed for, I think, construction, maintenance or something. It's the one that was supposed to take us to Mashishing. Let's wait and see how this goes. The road was closed down because there are some potholes right ahead. So yeah, that is why it was closed. But we explained to the guy, the engineer who was right at the junction, that we are going to use the same route because it's a very scenic route and we will be going like carefully. We'll go slowly and carefully along the road. Yeah, so expect some potholes. We've not seen such bad roads in South Africa. We saw some dirt road in our last trip with just a few potholes. Now to the point that the road is being closed, we don't know how bad it is, but we've seen worse roads. Let's just try and see how bad it can get. I have a feeling it's not that bad. You know, people in South Africa are used to very good roads until. Okay, let's not speak too soon. We'll see. So we'll be driving right next to a couple of range of hills. They're called rolling hills, and very beautiful landscape. They are woody trees. They look like, are they eucalyptus, Sadia? Blue gum. Okay, honestly, I'm always confused between the blue gum and eucalyptus. Now we have the portals here. Portals. They begin here. Oh, and there are plenty of elands here. Yeah, there are also some elands. You see that signpost? Elands crossing. Yes. Is there a viewpoint?
Let's go over the hill and then we will find something. I hope so.
Okay. You guys, just look at all those rolling hills. Now I understand what Kefilo meant. Look at that. Yo.
What's the name of the rolling hills?
So what's the name of the rolling hills?
It's the rolling hills.
It's just the rolling hills.
The rolling hills. The Drakensberg.
Oh, it's part of the Drakensberg.
Part of the Drakensberg range. And Drakensberg range will proceed from here to the Western Cape.
So we are going to see so many hills and mountains.
Yeah, right through. But wait, just after Machishing, you will love it.
They closed the road just for 3 potholes.
For
because
those.
of 3 potholes.
Yeah.
You people are joking. You don't know potholes.
Look, there is no a single car. It's only trucks that can negotiate those holes there.
No, you guys, that is not fair. You are now
Yeah.
it's unfair. It feels like you're laughing at us. That this road has been closed because of just 3 potholes that you guys saw in one place. Like, seriously. You people, South Africans, you're joking. You guys, you need to go and visit other countries. That is, we don't even count that as potholes. It's just something that happened there, not potholes. But the views, oh my God. I'm told that these rolling hills somehow go all the way to Drakensberg. You remember Drakensberg is in South Africa and is also in Lesotho. So when we'll be returning from Eswatini, I'm sure we'll have very beautiful views. But what you're seeing right now is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm told we are going to see very nice landscapes. So be prepared, get your popcorns, be ready, and like the video already.
That's Kwena Dam. Kwena Dam. Yeah, it flows to Crocodile River.
Oh yeah, the Crocodile River that we've just seen. So from the Kwena Dam, it flows all the way to Crocodile River.
Yes.
The big question is, the Crocodile River, does it have crocodiles?
It's a possibility, because why that choice of a name?
So if you know the right answer for that, whether it has crocodiles or not, please let us know. And then there are some settlements here. All these trucks, they're from the mines. This road is under construction, so when you use this road, just ensure you drive slowly. There's a speed limit of 40 kilometers per hour. There's a reason for that. This road is very narrow because it's still under construction. there by the road, you'll see this long queue of trucks. Look at that. It's endless. I don't know what they're waiting for. They're just excusing us to pass. Yo. Oh, they're waiting for us. You see, look at that. Back. The tar road is being made. Still under construction. We have finally come across the potholes they were talking about. This entire stretch is full of potholes. Come to Mashishing. Middleburg Museum and Information Center. There's a museum here. And their bricks are quite different. They are red but with some pattern. Look at that. Mashishing. Now we are in Mashishing, Leidenburg, right?
Yes, Middleburg.
We are having a bathroom break. Probably grab a snack and then we continue. It's so hot out there, and this Coke has never tasted any better. As we are approaching the panorama route, this is one of the routes that has so many attractions. That is why it even has a name, right? The same way we have the garden route, now there is panorama route, and then there is the museum of Leidenburg. It's right ahead of us. And they have some really nice real estate. You see the plans, very similar, maybe different color but very similar on the exterior. I believe there is a museum somewhere there. At this point you can just pause the video for a minute and collect your popcorns and some coffee. Honestly, it's about to get down.
this is the long-term pass. It is
It's the
long-term pass.
Okay.
It is popular because of the beautiful scenery and the meanders. So you're going to enjoy this, and we are going to get to the highest point, and you will enjoy more magnificent views. But meanwhile, we are going to show you every inch of the long-term pass. So you feel like you're already here with us.
So it is a meandering road, and we'll be going up the hills. Look at that. Yo! Also the place is quite windy. So I don't know if one has a drone or if they can be able to record, but Jesus. Jesus. Wow, you people, look at that road. Hi. Look at that road. It has the best view of this valley. We have like valleys and gorges on both sides of the road. If you'd like to support our channel, you can do so by buying a super thanks on the comment section or using the details above. We are just in awe of how beautiful this road is. Hey, I'm telling you, God just made. I'm a Christian, so I believe that God made all this for us to see. That is why you need to travel. You'll believe in God more. So we're going to Sabie. Sabie. Yes.
Well, that's America and Russia meet.
Okay.
Canada is a little further.
2,150 meters.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Of the road, not the highest here.
Of the road.
It's unbelievable.
Here.
Yo, it's like a... Yo, we are in the clouds. Just look at that. We are literally above the clouds. Very scenic. If you manage to get to Johannesburg, this place is like 3 hours away. Like surely, what are you doing? Huh? Just staying in the city. Try this remote sides and it's... I even can't explain. I don't have a right word for that. And there are a couple of viewpoints. This is one of them. Yes. And the journey continues. Yeah. We are literally in the clouds. Huh? When you're here, you have to turn on your fog lights. This is where now the fog lights actually work. That is where the fog lights. We are touching the clouds. It's unreal. Look at that. Another viewpoint again. This is what I love about South Africa. Viewpoints over viewpoints. If you look at the map, you will see so many meandering roads. The road is meandering like a proper one this side. So you have to drive at a very slow pace. There's one there. Goes all the way down there, goes round until you get to that point. Beauty over beauty. Yes, they're fun. You see, fun. It's because of the fog. Yeah, it's because of the fog around here. Looks like this place is foggy most of the year. And when you come to these viewpoints, please don't dump all the dirt here. Get some dustbin. There's a dustbin over there where you can just dump all your bottles, your everything that you use. Let's retain the place. Let's make it as clean as we found it. There are some glass bottles here, plastic bottles. It's just in the grass actually. You see this place, the way it's clean, but in the grass, not so clean. Timber harvest is going on. They are very organized. So you can see all these are pine trees. Pine trees are softwood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all these are pine trees. With this view. Trying how? You must try. You were just when we were coming like this, we were like, God, you give us South Africa everything. Please share it with other countries.
On driftwood, adrift in Puget Sound, a seagull and a seal, an unlikely pair have found. A moment of peace as day fades into night. The setting sun paints the way.
Welcome to Sabie. Or is it Sabie? Sabie.
Second day in the Pilgrim's Rest now.
Waves with golden light, the seagull graceful in the salty breeze, a light's beside the seal with quiet.
Kruger National Park, Graskop, Pilgrimus. Yes, there are the directions. White River, Lazy View. All those are attractions in this area. Yeah, this is Sabie. Sabie or Sabie. Upside down.
Upside down, and it's Mpumalanga. It's in Mpumalanga, it's no straight. Yeah, let's go.
We're in Sabie. We're in one of these shopping centers, and there are so many waterfalls around this place. There is Mark, there is Horseshoe, there is Sabie. Which other would be?
There's forest, we have Mary Shires.
Yeah, because of the hills and all that, you'll realize that there are so many waterfalls in this place. You can just choose. If you love waterfalls that much, you can go to all of them, but for us we may select either one or two depending on time, and then you can get our accommodation somewhere near Graskop. I hope I pronounced it properly. Yes. So let's go to the waterfall, and yeah, once we are done with the waterfall, I think we'll get something to eat, right?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Two different lives drawn here by chance, observing the world in this tranquil
Panorama, yay! Mpumalanga tourism, they already.
So this is Sabie River.
Oh, it's what?
Sabie River.
Sabie River. Ah. waterfall is already here. Yo, it's literally a few meters from the Sabie River Bridge, right?
Yes.
Sabie waterfall. Here we go.
So there are actually two. Hiyo na ile.
Hizo inajiita nini?
I think ni Sabie tu bado.
So we just crossed over that bridge. There's a short walking trail so that you can see some different angles of the waterfall. Look at those flowers. There is this bridge over there. So this one goes all the way down there to the waterfall that I've just shown you in the gorge. And then there is this other bridge and there is a waterfall there. So there are two waterfalls if you come here. It's only 15 rands per person.
Nature's calls.
There are so many gorges here. This is very beautiful. Very beautiful. Especially with the bridge above it. The gorges are just beautiful. Yes. For 15 rands you get to see two waterfalls and they are spectacular. It's not, I've not seen so many people around here, so you can have some private time. By private time I mean you can just be around here with less people. The real viewpoint is right below the bridge. You see there's a route there, just come here and you get to see the waterfall from here. Thank you. I believe there's a garden in there. It's called Azea Gardens. Yeah, something of that sort. So we've seen the waterfall, and from the pictures, I think all those waterfalls, they look almost the same. So let's go and get something to eat because we are very hungry, and also accommodation. We are going to Graskop, right?
Yes.
I hope the popcorns were worth it, huh? Just been saying, the Lord who blessed South Africa with all these natural resources, bless the travelers and tourists who come to the country as well. Because it looks like there is abundance of blessings out here. So here are some settlements. It looks like they've been here for some time. Yeah, the houses look a bit old. They almost look like the ones we saw in Soweto. Yeah. Graskop. Oh, they are beekeepers. Look at that. Those are artificial beehives. So here there is beekeeping. There is it called timber processing? There is tourism. Oh, by then this place is very popular among the tourists. So we are going to do a nature trail walk to Mpumalanga Falls. No, just the falls. The pools are way here. Okay, the waterfalls. We saw this gorge. There's a beautiful gorge down there. So because it was just somewhere on the road, we were like, it won't harm us. to go to the waterfall, to the Mac waterfall. It's Mac is MAC. Let me confirm it. So there are plenty of sculptures. I think this is a very touristy place. This is not soapstone. They're using a totally different rocks. They are like the ones we saw in Soweto, right?
Soweto,
Yes.
There was tiger eye or something.
Yeah, tiger eye and malachite.
Yes, tiger eye and malachite. The trail, so far the trail looks manageable. This is the first view of the gorge. You can already see the gorge. So the waterfalls out here. I think the waterfalls in South Africa are so organized. You look at the walking trails. You see? Yeah. Ours you have to create your own route. Yeah. Slippery route. Olivia, it's burger. There are beautiful plants here.
This was cut over
Millions of years for it to look this good, eh?
Yeah.
And look at this. There are some, are they called mosses or what?
Yes.
It means that this place gets a bit foggy.
Not that thing that we saw.
There they directed the water from
Wow. Wow. I think we've seen enough for the day. It's time to go and find some accommodation and some food, and then yeah, so let's go and find some accommodation and food. This is going to be a room for the night. Welcome to Hotel Graskop. So this is a family room. There's a room here and there's a room behind, and the house is basically made of wood. There's plenty of wood around, but just how beautiful is this? Huh? I'm telling you guys, I'm going to sleep like a baby out here. So these are two single beds and plenty of art. There's an armchair on that side. You can hang your stuff there. One thing you notice about this place is the beautiful art. The owner is a collector of art. Breakfast items here, so we'll be taking tea later. Some kettle there, so we'll make some tea. And then the mirror. So this looks like the master. This is the master, and it's also very comfortable. Look at the art. He's collected art from all over the world. You've seen some we've even seen a Zanzibado here. There is some art from West Africa, art from East Africa, art from all over the world. There is this common washroom. Yes, there's a bathtub here and a shower. I don't think we'll be using the bathtub, but we'll use the shower. Yeah, plenty of towels out there. So the house, I think it's Adia. How do you like the house?
It's awesome, very spacious,
Very
clean.
classy.
Very classy.
I'm not sure what this is for, but we don't mind it, huh?
Looks like a chimney maybe from the kitchen down.
Yes, yes. This is wood. It's painted white, and I think that is what really attracts me to this place. The white on the wood is just something else. Even the floor, I think you can, when you walk, I think the floor is also wooden. And we love our space. Eleanor and Kefila are also, they have their double room elsewhere. Yeah, this is our accommodation for the night. Yes. And then when when we advance, we now go to the glass, but it doesn't.
Menatap langit malam gelap saat rintik hujan air gemerlap.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned, share the video with your friends, watch the other episodes if you haven't, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to like the video and comment below on what you think of the journey so far. Until the next episode, guys, bye!